Bradford County is the second largest county in Pennsylvania by land area.
Known for coal mining, railroading, and that type of thing. The Underground Railroad is certainly a part that is just as important.
A part of our northern tier, Bradford County serves as the focal point for an expansion of a program called Destination Freedom that highlights history surrounding the Civil War era and the abolition of slavery.
The Civil War made a big impact on Bradford County. We sent 5,000 people from Bradford County to fight in the Civil War over this topic.
Important figures from the time period were rooted here as well, including David Wilmot, a United States congressman from Towanda, who played an influential role in Abraham Lincoln's election.
Ultimately, his words ended up in the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which is something we celebrate here in Bradford County as well.
Wilmot's commanding words are inscribed on a building that bears his name right on Main Street in Towanda. This historical significance has not gone unnoticed.
We've been a state-designated heritage area since 1998 under the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, and we're trying to obtain that designation under the National Park Service at the federal level, which takes an act of Congress. I mean, it would be really symbolic if we were to get that designation in conjunction with the 250th.
Earlier this year, also in the spirit of America's 250th birthday, WNEP unveiled its first ever documentary, which illuminates Waverly's role in the Underground Railroad. But northeastern Pennsylvania's role in this secret system stretches far beyond just Lackawanna County. Often using the mighty Susquehanna River as a guide, freedom seekers continued on their journey northward to Canada, with stops in Montrose, Towanda, and Tunkhannock. And each stop has its own unique story.
Just wanted really to, bring the story north as the, freedom seekers did way back then.
So a pilot program of free tours will be offered this summer for the first time in the Endless Mountains.
We're going to be taking, our pre-scheduled tours as well as tours by appointment.
And the first tour actually happens the day after Juneteenth, correct?
Yes, it does. June 20th, it'll be here in Towanda.
The Bradford County Historical Society here on Pine Street will serve as the center point of the Towanda tours, the same way the Waverly Community House is the center point of Waverly's tours. What can people find here in Bradford County that they can't find in Waverly?
Oh, well, here, obviously you have the Riverside Cemetery where David Wilmot is actually interred. You also have a lot of the historic sites like the Bradford County Courthouse. Here at the Historical Society, there's an abundance of information, and that's what's really cool about these. You don't have to just come on the tour in Towanda or in Montrose or in Tunkhannock and think you've seen it all. Each community has its own special connections that you'll learn about.
Free tours will also be offered at the historic Dennis Farm in Susquehanna County, the longest continuously African-American-owned farm in the country, passed down through 7 generations. There are plans to introduce self-guided tours as early as the fall, and also to expand the Destination Freedom program further into Sullivan County next year. Since the program is still in its infancy, there is room to shape and mold the tours. If you believe your home may be a part of the Underground Railroad, or you want to learn more, head to WNEP.com. Jeremy Lewan, Newswatch 16, Bradford County.